Hey Stampin' friends, welcome to the Joyous Stampin' Rachel. I'm Rachael Coon and today is our wonderful Wednesday. This Wednesday I'll be sharing with you some of my swaps from Onstage, not all of them, and talking a little bit about the seasonal sale with Stampin' UP that's going on right now until Friday. Go and hold my flip and we'll get started. Alright, hope you can see everything okay. Let me move some things side centered a little bit. All right, it is Wonderful Wednesday. That means I like to share with you something wonderful, and when you order from me, I will send you a Wonderful Wednesday gift. Let me go ahead and get this lowered just a little bit more. There we go. For this month, the Wonderful Wednesday gift are the wonderful snowflakes. I don't have any handy to show you right now because I've sent them all out to my online order customers, and I will get some more in stock if you do order today. But if you are ordering, be sure to use the hostess code for November. Every month I get a new code. Every month I will share a new one with you, and this is the one for November. Let's talk a little bit about the seasonal sale. So the seasonal sale is started yesterday, goes until Friday, so it's about a 4-day event. It is amazing. The best way to see everything on the seasonal sale is to go over to my online store and click on specials, or it'll pop up right there as well. So it's really, really easy to find. I have a 7-page printed list of all the things. So it's kind of funny. And this is front and back for these papers. And I went through my own list and I said, okay, what do I have already? What do I want? And I looked at it that way and ordered accordingly. I do want to tell you, punches are 10% off, stamps are 15% off, dies are 20%, embossing folders and designer series paper. So that is the increments it goes in. The best deals are definitely the dies. Dies are usually more expensive, ranging from $20 to $30. Now they are on sale for, used to be $34, now $27, used to be $30, now $24, $36, now $28. So there's math, but don't worry, it's all done for you. And I just love Stampin' UP dies. They are amazing. I love them to use with the stamp set itself or alone. The crazy thing about this one, let me give you a good example of something that I ordered. I know it's weird looking at my papers. I'm so sorry. You get to see a little bit of how my mind works. Okay, so it's actually on, there's this page, and I think it should be on this page. These two right here. So there's Charming Sentiments is what it says, and then Sentiment Silhouette Dies, and those are actually a bundle. But because of the sale going on right now, it is cheaper to unbundle them and buy them separately. So the dies are just $28. The stamp set is only $19.55, which is less than a bundle. And that's how I got that one, by separating and ordering them that way. So that's my quick tip for you. Today we're going to be sharing with you some amazing swaps. Let me keep this up here so you can still know who I am, and don't forget about that seasonal sale. So I'll put that right there too. All right, so I only have, let's see, about half my swaps. I'm saving some for not next week because next week's the holiday week, so I will have nothing live next week. I will be on vacation for Thanksgiving, visiting family in Colorado. But I do, the following week, I will do the rest of the Onstage because I divided between everything and Christmas. Christmas doesn't go on sale till the 1st of December, and these products that are in the swaps are part of the seasonal sale. So some of these have names, some of them don't. I will go ahead and share them if I know them, but let's go ahead and get started with some of these swaps here. All right, this one's made by Debbie Patrick, and she made this beautiful dragonfly card there. You can see how she used the Wink of Stella. It is a fun fold, so it opens up this way. For those of you who don't know, I went to Onstage, which is a Stampin' UP event where they get to celebrate those who had great accomplishments this past year, and also is a great way to gather stampers and teach them amazing things about the new stamps and show the new catalog. So that's where this card came from, was from that swap in person in Anaheim. All right, our next card is made by Judy Sharp, and she used the Splendid Thought stamp set and dies, and that are in colors here, our DSP, which is just such a good Great layout. You can use almost anything in the center here and use this layout with your designer series paper. I love that. Great job, Judy. This one is called just a card front. This is one way to swap to make things a lot quicker and cheaper. So you can make 4 of these out of one sheet versus just 2. So there's no inside to this, but it does have for information. This is the Hello Sunshine. It has a swimming suit. This one is part of the seasonal sale. So if you love the cute little swimming suits, totally go get that one. This one was made by Karen Ross. She has her stamp on the back side there. The next one is also part of the seasonal sale, both the dies and the stamp set, and is made by Louise Coils. And it's this cute one. A day without coffee is like, just kidding, I have no idea. This is a great card for your coffee friends. And she's created a cute little border here on the bottom as well. Great, great stamping for this one. Love it. Our next one is a stamp set that's actually carrying over into the next catalog. And so this one is going to stay, and it's probably not part of the sale. I'll have to double check. But this one's made by Jennifer Valeri, and she has that beautiful apple scene here. She has die cut out. It is a fun fold, and the inside says the greatest gift is a good friend. So that's a beautiful card there, using that DSP as our background, and I love how it flows. It looks like it's just one piece, right? You don't realize that you're going to open it, and there's the inside. Great fun fold there, Jennifer. All right, this one might be my favorite. When just looking at it, you just get it in a clear envelope and it looks like this, and you're like, oh, that's kind of cool. You know, it's texture. We have the embossing folder, the timber, and the brick. So that's kind of fun. It's not until you open it up that you're like, this is amazing. So let me go ahead and do that for you. Let me see if there's a name. Oh, there is. Okay, her name is Kisana Radawa. And when you open it, it's this great vintage tools, and she's made her own little tool table here. Let me see if you can see it pretty well. It says build in some time for yourself, and I just think that is such a cool card. She's used another die to make that little board there. I think it's a dots and spots die, if I remember right, which is also part of the seasonal sale. The vintage tools are part of the sale. This is a super fun masculine fun fold. Again, starts off very simple. You're all that and more, and then build in some time for yourself. Cute card. I love that. Great job, Corizon. All right, so these next two use the same set that just came out. That's an early release. One's made by Sandy Hancock, and the other's by my friend Catherine Whitaker. Catherine actually came and stayed in my home, and we're making these, well, finished making these while she was here, and then finished them while she's at Onstage. This is a great fun fold where you have these cute little tags. That's created a DSP pocket here. She actually did all of my swapping for me. I was busy at Onstage greeting people and checking them in, and so she walked around and got all my swaps ready for me. Here's another one using that same stamp set, the framed florets is what it's called. And this one was made by, oh, that was Sandy's. So super cute cards. And you can kind of see how they go together. They both have the same saying, just a little reminder that you are loved. Great cards there. Those are not on the seasonal sale because they are carrying over. All right, this next card is made by Shirley J. Griffith. And she's used this cute, sorry, stuck in the envelope. There we go. Oh. Kitty cat with the bucket full of hearts. I love this little sprig coming down here, kind of give it extra color and creating a whole scene versus just the bottom side here. She has it embossed with that Gig'em embossing folder, and I just love that. It's very simple. It's a oh hello, and that could be sent to almost anyone. She did a great job with her cat here. Let me get closer so you can see. It looks like she stamped on a smoky slate, and then she used the blends. And so she just did a little bit of blending over color on color cardstock. So that is a great idea. Great job, Shirley. The next one is a known, oh, nope, it's made by Aspen. Oh, it's signed, so I can't read the last name. Tresbliss, I think. She's created this great night scene with the birch trees here. I love the oval shape that it creates a frame for the card. It has a little stamped hello. That's a great card. The next two I'm going to share together, and one of them I think might be retired stuff, but I can't remember, so apologize if I'm not correct on saying that. So they kind of match, so I want to do them together. And on my blog, you'll see all of these later today, and they'll have the name of the stamper if it's known, and hopefully a link to the product if it's currently available. And that will be later today. All right, so this is a cute one using these dies here for the pumpkin. I love all that texture here. And this one is beautiful, just using designer series paper. There is no stamping on this one. That's just cut out paper. She's added some embellishments here, and it makes it for a quick, easy swap. So I love that. And it's blank in the inside, so you can use it for whatever you may like. All right, the next one is made by Deidre Corna. And let me put this there. Okay. This one looks like this. She's used the designer series paper, which is part of the seasonal sale. This is the, Happier Than Happy set. And I can't remember the name of the paper, though. Let me look real quick. I actually ordered this paper, so you think I would know it. Happy Forest Friends is the name of this designer series paper. So we have some ribbon right here, which shows us that we want to pull on something, and a little tab. So she's created this little DSP envelope. And then we pull it out, and it says Happier Than Happy for You, and the cute little bear and the fox. So I love that. This is even on designer series paper, so it's double-sided, gorgeous there. And I just love that card. Great job. We'll slide that back in. Set that aside. I haven't cataloged who made which yet, so I'm trying to keep all the names of everything together so they don't get lost and still get credit. This one is a no name, but my friend Catherine thought I would love it because of the cute little raccoon. This stamp set is part of the seasonal sale. I love that she's made it a birthday card wishing you the happiest of birthdays, and I love her choice of designer series paper right here. This paper is in the mini catalog right now and is currently not on sale. We'll see if it goes on sale beginning of December though. That is such a fun card there. It's hard to tell, but that is that mesh ribbon, that silver mesh, which is really pretty. Okay, the next one is made by Diana Benberg from California. She made a thank you card. There we go. It says heartfelt thank you with those butterflies. This die right here is on sale as well. This is a half die. Let me think what it's called. Oh man, I should have remembered. This one actually was on my list of things to get too, because it could be used on so many things. I don't think I know the name, so I apologize for that. I will have the name over on my blog. But I love this idea of creating a solid on one side and then kind of like a window side on the other and at that angle. And then putting designer series paper. She has those great butterflies as a way to add some embellishing through it, and I love that it's a heartfelt thank you, which is really, really well done. Good job, Diane. The next one uses designer series paper as the main focus point. It says, sending many thanks for all you do. It has a Happiness Hues designer series paper, which is on the seasonal sale. That's 20% off. Great deal. She went ahead and stamped the inside as well. And this one was made by Catherine Best Smith. Great job, Catherine. This one is made by Melinda Watson. She was part of my Queens group. That was just amazing. We had a table full of ladies. One we adopted from the day before. She came up by herself. And that's the fun thing about stampers is that you find someone alone and they're not alone for very long. You become instant friends through stamping. Which I just love. But this one is made from Melinda Watson, which is one of my dear friends who lives in Utah. And this is using that stamp set is that framed florets. But she used the Sunprint designer series paper, which is part of the seasonal sale. So if you're loving this paper, I totally recommend going and getting that for 20% off right now. All right, so we're going to open this card up, and you're going to see that it has a little pocket also for a gift card. Such a fun idea. And I love that she even has a stamped image right there too. Great, great fun fold. And I love that it's cut on the angle. Like there's just something about that makes this so much more eye-catching. So great layout there, Melinda. Our next one says a little note with the biggest thanks. And I don't think I have. Oh, here it is. The stamper for this one is Carol Gonzalez. Great use of our designer series paper. She used the tailored tags for this one, and just a nice bright looking card. Super fun. Okay, our next one, we have just a couple more, is made by Bobby Hartzell. She made this cute one. It says, just a note. I love when you put a big image into a small die cut, and that it kind of gives it more of a focal point there. I think this is a background stamp, if I remember right, but she's been able to kind of like zoom in on this one spot and highlight it. She didn't even have to color it. She kept it just a black and white, which made it very classy looking. And I love that she has the designer series paper that carries over to the inside. Great card, Bobby. I have two more left. This one is a masculine birthday card, which we always need more of. This is from Diane Garvin, and she's used the stamp set that is on sale. So if you love this bear and this wolf, then I highly recommend getting this set. Again, the link will be in my blog for it, so if you want to get it easily, just click on over there. Great card. I love that she's used these dies too. That just makes it easy to frame these little guys, little big guys, and the greeting as well. Great card, Diane. Our last one was made by Caroline Fredrickson, and she is also one of the queens that attended. She made this cute squirrel card, nuts about squirrels, with that designer series paper. She has the happy birthday greeting here. It is a fun fold, and you open it up, it goes like that, and it is flat. So this is I want to say like a mini card base, because it has the card base more in the center versus a book open like that. So love that card, Caroline. Let me go ahead and get all these cards back in as I get ready to say goodbye. Oh, some of them. Oh, maybe not. I'm going to lose who made what. So grab just a couple. There we go. I want to make sure I give credit to those who make these, so I don't want to lose who did which ones. But these cards are amazing. I hope you guys have loved looking through them. I love getting extra ideas. These are cards that I don't either have time to make or the products to make. So I love that I can swap and then share with you guys. You're like, well, I actually really love that coffee set. I don't have that coffee set, but now you see a great one. Oh, let me get that other one that I love so much back in view. That Vintage Tools one. Again, this one stamp set I do not own. And I just love what she did with this one. All right, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Happy stamping, everyone. Goodbye.